The other way to avoid frustration is withdraw from life. I don't really recommend it.
No.
That's probably how I managed that.
Avoiding frustration.
Just withdraw from doing tasks that challenge me in any way. Yeah.
Yeah, myself and Mary had a conversation yesterday, and I was talking to her about how she manages to not feel certain things. And one of the techniques that Mary has that I recognised in myself years ago as well was this technique of avoiding taking certain actions because you know what the result is probably going to be. So how many of you like music? Oh, everyone. Okay. How many of you play a musical instrument? Right, so 1/4 of the people who liked music. The other 3/4 of you, how many of you would like to play a musical instrument? You're not being honest, but anyway, we'll let that be. So why wouldn't you engage the process of learning one? The only reason why is you already think you know the result. And you think the result's going to be bad, and it's going to be frustrating, and it's going to make you feel like you're an idiot, and it's going to make you feel like you can't do it. And so you don't do it. And what that is avoiding a desire. It's avoiding an emotion by avoiding a desire. Does that make sense? We do this all the time. We are experts at it. Many of us have used our whole life to avoid specific things. Many of us have done that. Right? And we do that because we find that it's the only way to avoid the emotion. So if you had to engage learning a musical instrument, the first 10 weeks would be very frustrating, right? For the majority of us, we know what we want to sound like, but we're not sounding like that, right? And there's a lot of emotions that are going to come up in that process, and the way we manage those emotions is by completely avoiding doing it at all. And then we get to avoid all those emotions. Yep. And we're experts at that. That's called denial.